back when it was in Walnut Ridge. And I think they were seeing the same thing we were seeing as this was let the lightning fly. There's something right here in the middle. You can only see it every once in a while when the lightning flashes there. Let me see if I can pause that to get that lightning right there, Ryan.
Oh yeah, where was that at?
Walnut Ridge.
Okay.
So, Sedgwick, this is coming into Sedgwick right now. Bono, you need to be in your tornado safe spot right now. Jonesboro, especially if you live in the northern parts of Jonesboro, but all of Jonesboro, Bono, Brookland. This warning goes all the way to Lake City, and if you live in Lake City, you need to be in your tornado safe spot now. The storm is still back in Lawrence County, but it's fixing to cross out of Lawrence County into that little corner of Greene County and into Craighead County.
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing some pictures of the tornado. One of our local chasers, I just now retweeted that also, coming through. All right, let's go back to radar for a second. Sedgwick, this is coming in right for you. Let's see if we got better. No, not really. Still some rotation right there at Sedgwick. It's just really hard to get a good vantage point. Bono, time is almost up. You got to be in your tornado safe spot. If you're from West Side, if you're anywhere along 412 right now, if you're anywhere on Dan Avenue up into the county line, I need you in your tornado safe spot. Little corner here of Greene County. This is going to be 141 here. Here's the little 90-degree turn where you've got a Philadelphia Fire Department. Let's take a look at our camera at I-555 and Dan Avenue. Ah, there's the wall cloud there in the distance. Okay, so this is going to be coming really, really close here also. There's a lot of people heading southbound there.
If you are listening to us on the Jonesboro radio group, or if you know anybody who is out and about tonight in the city of Jonesboro, tell them you need to get inside.
Find somewhere.
And you need to get home if you have anybody. If your kids are out and about right now,
There's
make sure that they are home.
moving on about. There's the wall cloud in the distance, so we're going to see something. It does look like it's starting to outflow a little bit. I hope so. Goodness.
And that would be good news. It brings some strong winds as this punches out, but hopefully we can get the tornado to lift soon. This is going to, we were talking about Williams Baptist just a second ago. Kids on the campus of Arkansas State University, you need to be getting, if you're still on campus, if you haven't gone home for Easter, you need to get into a safe spot now. Parents, if you have kids who may be in Jonesboro from out of state and couldn't make it home this weekend, and you're watching us on our live stream, call your kids right now. Let them know if they are students, if they live on Arkansas State's campus, or if they live in a house or an apartment here in Jonesboro. Tell them to seek shelter now. This is coming into Jonesboro, and this will be in Jonesboro within the next 15 minutes or so.
All right, we're getting more. Let me just read off some of these reports I'm getting. Golf ball size hail at 412 West at the county line. That's going to be right at the Cache River. Stand by. Still looks like baseball to softball size hail.
And if you're in Jonesboro right now and you want to get your car inside, you have a minute or two.
Hey, let's get in touch with Zach also. We're getting emergency manager reports that Highway 67, we have cars overturned. Highway 67 and cars overturned. Let's zoom in on some areas. So this is our tornado. It's going to be passing, I think it's right through here right now. So it's going to continue passing kind of through here. Here's KIT, right through here. Tell you what, everybody in the back, in the newsroom right now, let's go ahead and take cover now. So we're going to go ahead and tell everybody to take cover. Get in the middle hallway. All right, so we're going to take, our crew's taking cover right now. Don't worry about us. We will eventually take cover also when it gets a little closer. Notice the new radar scan has this right here now. Let me clear this off of here. Let's take a look at the winds. This is the tornado right here. I'm pretty confident that if it's not down right now, it's going to be really close.
If it stays on this track line coming through the north side of Jonesboro, then going out towards Highway 651, Sage Meadows area.
Do me a favor, Patricia, make sure my kids are in the hallway. Appreciate it. Yes, kids are here. We were out this evening on day off, and here comes tornado coming right in. We're going to be fine here. We've got a sturdy building here in just a minute. We're going to leave this image up more than likely. This is crossing over 141 right now, I believe. This might pass very close to us. It might pass a little bit to our north.
One of our former co-workers who lived out on Ashbrook Road,
Yeah.
saying it's hailing now.
Okay.
Very strong winds. Very strong winds and hail now moving. That's going to be on right there on the border of Jonesboro and Bono.
All right, so that's, is that right over here?
Yeah.
All right, so Bono is seeing large hail right now and points northward. The tornado is going to be County Road 324 over to 141. You look at the winds right now, we've got something right here. I really think it's going to pass maybe a little bit north of KIT. We're not taking that chance.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Where are you at right now?
I am on the part of I-555 that's under construction. They fixed one part. They're fixing the next part. Very strong inflow winds when I cross the ridge.
Hey, Zach, we're taking cover
view's
right
been
now.
blocked to the north.
We're going to take cover right now, Zach.
Okay. Do you want me to take over?
Yeah, if you can. I can still talk. I'm just going to take my laptop with me, and you can talk with it also if you've pulled over and looking at radar.
I will be pulled over in about less than 30 seconds.
All right, so let me just tell you guys are looking at the radar image. We have taken cover here at KIT. It does look like the possible tornado is passing very close to us right now. It is coming into Brookland. If there is a tornado still on the ground, it is coming into the Brookland area within minutes. It's going to be coming very close to Goobertown. It's going to be coming down to Farville Curve. We need everybody from the Farville Curve to Goobertown to be in your tornado safe spot immediately. As this continues holding together, which we have no reason why it should not, it is then going to go down to around Lake City. I am going to peek out here. We are getting probably Nichols. Now, if you know where KIT Road is, it is just north of Jonesboro. Possible rotation passing really close to the television station, but I think it's going to stay just north of us. We're getting really strong winds. Really strong winds coming out of the west now. I have not seen it switch directions, so I really still think that the possible tornado is going to be passing north of KEIT, definitely passing north of Jonesboro, but as Zach just said, Zach, you're in Jonesboro right now. You're seeing strong inflow on this, aren't you?
Yes, I'm right in front of the Parker Road Walmart. Winds are out, so back from the storm, going towards where I'm looking. So not inflow at the moment. I can take over if you need me to, but I can also start to head towards Highway 18. I'm not sure.
Let's do that. Let's head to Highway 18.
Not.
Let's head to Highway 18. I'm about to go back into the studio. New tornado warning has just been issued. I'm going to head back into the studio as I think the rotation is just past, very close to Region 8. It's coming into Brookland right now. I still see some pretty good signatures right now. That
new tornado warning goes Caraway, Etowah, all the way out, pretty much almost into western Mississippi County. So those are the people who now need to, turn on the TV, start watching, get ready for this to come in.
What did they say the movement is on this now?
It's moving towards about 50 miles per hour
50
southeast.
miles an hour. I'm going to put a storm track kind of right there. Take it down. I'm going to follow what they're saying the path is on this. I'm going to tilt it a little bit farther to the north than their path. It's going to have it in the Needham community at 849, Lake City at 856, Caraway 905, Big Lake at 915, Kaiser at 922. If you're watching us now in Jonesboro, we are barely missing this storm, or the worst part of it. The worst part of it, don't get me wrong, we've got some large hail that's going through the northern parts. Largest hail right now is between Brookland and Paragould. Paragould, tornado threat is to your south, but we've got large hail going right now from Highway 412 all the way down to Finch, all the way down to Brookland. This is large hail. It is coming into Carriage Hills right now. We're going to have a lot of roofers probably busy in the Carriage Hills area. A lot of roof damage is probably going to be reported from this hail right through here. We had hail from this part on the back side of the rotation, but it wasn't as, it's not as large as what's going to be a little bit farther to the north. Once again, we need Brookland. You are kind of in the path. It's starting to outflow a little bit, but as Zach was saying, this thing may be cycling. This is the Farville curve, so you have Gamble Home Furnishings right here and the fireworks store. This is Brookland. Taco Bell is over here. Jordan's Quick Stop. Between here is what I'm concerned with right now. Let me shift this a little bit. Here's Lake City. Lake City needs you in your tornado safe spot. Lunsford community. Here's Caraway. Here's Leachville. Here's Monette. Need all of you, even though Leachville, you're not officially under the tornado warning. I want you to watch this one closely. Lake City, Brookland, Lake City, this is going to be kind of moving through this area. So I'm going to zoom in on this area, call out some of these road names that are going to be impacted. This is Highway, is that 230? It sits up here out of Brookland?
Yeah, 230 goes out to the Dixie community.
Yeah. So the Burnt Hill area, County Road 928, 912, 938, pretty much if you're anywhere where the county roads in Craighead County are in the 900s, we need you in your tornado safe spot. This is Rogers Chapel right here. So this section, this is where Bush Agri is, and this is where the rotation is. This is the area that got hit from the tornado that came out of Jonesboro back in March of 2020.
Seeing pictures on Facebook of just large hail, Laredo, Highway 358 and 141.
Mm-hmm.
Getting reports of things are calming down back towards the Hasbrook area and Bono, so that's good news. Law enforcement golf ball size hail a little bit earlier towards Lake Charles and Powhatan.
Now, are we starting to see this tighten back up right there at Farville Curve?
There are also up there toward, just north of Brookland, too. There's maybe a little bit area just to the north of Brookland coming down. I guess that's County Road.
County Road 762
Yep.
right through here. Yeah. You know, we're kind of hitting a weird little part where it's coming up and over the ridge right now also. that. We need everybody in Lake City to be in your tornado safe spot. Bay, I would get in your tornado safe spot. You're right on the edge of this, but I would take your tornado precautions. Jonesboro, you're in the clear now. Now I know it's a nasty storm. A lot of it is over here to the east now. We've got a hail core right now that is south of Brookland. Here's the Farville curve. Here's NEA Baptist. Here's the Farville curve right there. If you know where Gamble Home and the fireworks store is here, hail core there. And then to the north here, big hail core that kind of goes from kind of the dealerships there, Baird and Glen Sain there south of Paragould, Carriage Hills, down southward all the way to the county line. So right here where you've got the store or the furniture store, you got the liquor store right here on the county line, there is hail all along through there and then down to the southeast. This little notch right here and this little appendage right here is kind of the areas that we're worried about. Look, that's the RFD kind of punching in on the back side here.
Yeah, I'm afraid there may be a little bit trying to tighten up right there where that V is. And I just looking at velocity, there was a little area there.
Back. You talking about right here?
Yep.
I am glad he turned back. Zach was coming through here. He's now cutting back down, and he'll probably come down here around the Lunsford community.
Yeah, I tracked this out. Lake City 855, Caraway 904, Etowah 911, Kaiser 922, and if this holds together, this will be in Osceola by 9:30. So we still got a good 45 minutes before we get to Osceola, but just keep that in mind if you're all the way over into Osceola. This storm has held together from just to the north of Viola, and it's now moving through Craighead County and getting closer and closer to the Mississippi River. Got an update on the warning. I want to see what.
All right, I'm getting a large hail report, so I'm gonna go through a lot of. Oh, go ahead. You were finishing out that. What were you checking out?
I was just checking out the update on the warning. They still tornado near Brookland. Tennis ball size hail in this storm.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of golf ball to tennis ball size hail reports. Tell you what, What's that?
The storm looks like it's gusting out, but right in certain areas, there's little areas
right
of rotation, like right there on Highway 18, down towards I-55, and there's another little area that's just south of Highway 230 there around Brookland.
I'm a little perplexed. Do we not have? They either need to reposition this tornado warning or at the very least issue a severe thunderstorm warning down here.
Yeah, and I think that when they trim this warning back, they're trying to trim it back to that little notch that's there along Highway 230, because that's where they centered it, where it was centered up at. If you remember, the warning kind of was jogged a little bit towards the south. It was clipping Bay, and now Bay is well outside the warning.
Is there not a severe thunderstorm warning for Greene County?
There's not a severe thunderstorm warning for the hail. The only thing that they have out is there's a tornado warning.
There should be a severe thunderstorm warning for Greene County right now. I'm getting golf ball size hail reports right through here. Golf ball size hail reports. Tell them that. Tell them severe thunderstorm warning is needed for Greene County, because we're getting golf ball size hail reports coming out of this storm here. We got the rotation down here. The hail side of it is up here, and I know they're probably busy with the tornadic part of the storm. This is causing some big time damage right now and is dangerous in and of itself from Shugtown over to Carriage Hills. Carriage Hills just got hammered right now. Let me clear this off up here. They just got hammered with large hail. And this is going to County Road 921. There's not a severe thunderstorm warning there, but just extremely large hail. Here's the city. You see the streets here. Here's the city center of Paragould. The hail was down to the south here. And then you also have down here to the south, as you go down toward this direction, you got all the dealerships here. So that kind of gives you an idea of where the hail is. go back to the tornado threat. I get it. I get that they're, by the way, we got severe thunderstorm warning down here also. Northern White County, Jackson County. We're going to focus on the tornado warning for just a second.
While you do that, I want to take a look at that severe
Yeah,
thunderstorm
make sure that
district,
doesn't have any, make sure that doesn't have any rotation with it also. Lake City, make sure you continue to be in your tornado safe spot. Bay also, getting a little worried that this is starting to come outside of the warning box a little bit. If you look at the wind on this, there's some strong winds coming into Bay, and you don't have a warning.
And we're going to have to watch this storm in White County too, because it does have a little bit of rotation with it. Not a lot, but there is a little bit with it in the northern parts of White County that would take it into Jackson County.
All right, so getting hail reports, still a strong gusty outflow here. Lake City, even Bay. Let me zoom in some more here. Here's Monette. I'm hoping the rotation's probably staying south of Monette. Here's Lake City. You're in a greater threat than Monette right now.
Yeah, we're getting pictures of probably ping pong ball to baseball size hail, and this was on Highway 351.
Okay, here's Monette. Monette, you're about to get rocked with some hail.